सिविलाइजेशंस में नदियों का बहुत बड़ा रोल है. इनफैक्ट civilizations come and civilizations go, civilizations rise and civilizations fall, but the river flows on, the Ganga flows on. In fact, when we talk about civilization historically, then the earliest civilization in India we found about Indus Valley civilization or Harappan civilization, and we don't know what was the cause of their demise, whatever be it, drought, flood, but for an invasion also. But when they shifted eastward, they made their abode in the Ganga basin, and since then the civilizations in Ganga Valley have been thriving for over 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 years ago. In fact, when we see it in a time series, then we see the Ram Rajya, Ayodhya, it is in the Ganga basin on the bank of Saryu, or Hastinapur on the banks of river Ganga. The powerful kingdom, earliest kingdoms like the Kashi kingdom or Kannauj, each of the earliest Indian powerful kingdoms thrived in the valley of Ganga only. In fact, we find out the evidence of the earliest democracy also on the banks of Ganga. You may have heard about the Vaishali Mahajanpadas. These are the earliest documented evidence about democracy in the world, whole world, and it is near modern day Hajipur, that is on the banks of Ganga. So there is a great connect between civilizations and the river. But when we talk about population, so we can say that around 40% of the population of India live on the banks of or in the vicinity of river Ganga. In fact, the Ganga basin covers 11 states, 46 major cities. Populations are thriving, populations are finding their livelihood in the Ganga river basin, and in different forms, like you can say fishing, agriculture, horticulture. So it is sometimes a burden also on the river basin, like when 40% of the population of a country survive in the banks of one river, then obviously the resources are stressed a bit. So we have to think about the population management also in the Ganga river basin, like say making some norms about migration into the Ganga basin, population awareness programs in the Ganga basin. It is altogether different subject which is not covered under Namami Gange program, but still we have to think about that. See, Namami Gange program is a holistic program about the Ganga river rejuvenation. And when we talk about the mass movement, since a whole 40% population survives in the Ganga basin, then it has to be a mass movement for the river rejuvenation and river cleaning program. In this, the participation of youth and children are highly necessary and highly relevant also. As we can see, India is a young country. In fact, the population between the age groups of 15 to 29 years, that is considered as the young population, is the total 27.2% of the total population of India. So it is a huge population, and India would be aging say about 2050-80. So we have a window of 25 years, nearly 25 years to do all these things. And so the participation of youth and children are highly essential in the Ganga rejuvenation program, Namami Gange program, because youths can be volunteer in different awareness programs. Children can be disseminated the information about the awareness about the river, about this Namami Gange program, about the importance of cleanliness and sanitation in the Ganga basin. Then social media is a double-edged sword, but we can use social media judiciously for enriching and enlightening the youth and children about this awareness program. All this can make the participation of youth and children very good in this program, and which is necessary also for this, for the success of this program. When you see the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, there are 17 Sustainable Development Goals, and goal number 6 relates to water for all and cleanliness sanitation. So this goal number 6 fits into the scheme of things of Namami Gange, because Namami Gange also relates to river rejuvenation, cleanliness, making water accessible to all, everything. In fact, India is now running a very ambitious program also, Jal Jeevan Mission, and Jal Jeevan Mission aligns with this SDG 6 of the Sustainable Development Goals, and for this whole lot of things have to be done, cleanliness is one thing, river rejuvenation is one thing, but afforestation, preservation of biodiversity, then making the river pollution free, then riverfront development, solid waste management, sewage treatment plants, all these things have to be done to make this program a success and to achieve the SDG 6 for India. Earlier, so many plans were made, like say Yamuna Action Plan or Ganga Action Plan, but they were targeted for a specific thing, like say making sewage treatment plants, STPs. But this is not the case. We have to involve the local community if we want the program to be a success, because it is the local community who is the ultimate stakeholder for the whole Ganga basin. And Namami Gange program is an integrated program which envisages the involvement of local community also. Like IIPA is also doing one component of this Namami Gange program, that is capacity building for stakeholders under Namami Gange program. In Ganga basin, involving the local communities, the sadhu sant, or say teachers, officers. In fact, every district in Ganga basin has now a district action committee which is chaired by the district magistrate itself, and which involves the representatives of the local community also from different say professions, different communities. All these things are making the local population hugely involved in this program, and which is very necessary also for the success of the program, because ultimately the local community is the beneficiary for the program. It is the local community which is responsible also for the problems, but now they are slowly becoming aware about the importance of this program, importance of pollution free environment, importance of river rejuvenation, because their whole livelihood depends upon river Ganga in the Ganga basin. So now they are realizing all these things, important things, and they are becoming more and more involved in this program wholeheartedly. हमें लगता है कि इंडिया में पानी बहुत है, so many rivers are there, monsoon is there, but basically India is a drought prone country, India is a water deficit country. 2/3 of India is drought prone. हमारे यहाँ अकाल सूखा frequently आते हैं. It is a very common phenomenon. The whole of central India, or say parts of western India or parts of south central India are water deficient. इस scenario में integrated river management plan is very relevant. In fact, we can say that one solution cannot fit all in case of India, because India is a diverse country, and every region has its own specific problems. Every river basin has its own specific problems as well as characteristic also. Like Ganga river basin is different from Godavari basin or Kaveri basin or say Mahanadi basin. But essentially this all boils down to river flow, availability of water in the basin, pollution free environment, cleanliness and rejuvenation. India is a vast and hugely diverse country. It has so many river basins. When we talk about Ganga river basins, it is bigger than many countries itself. Like it involves say Uttarakhand, UP, Bihar, Bengal, Jharkhand, parts of Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, as well as large stretches of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. In fact, so many rivers flow from south also, like Chambal, Betwa, Ken, Son into Ganga. So Ganga river basin whatever best practices is happening in say Namami Gange program may be replicated in say Kaveri basin also, Godavari basin also. The data collected in those river basins can be shared with Namami Gange program, and some of the best practices what has been happening there say in Kaveri basin program or Godavari basin program can be replicated in Namami Gange program also. In fact, earlier there was a thought of making a national water grid and interlinking the rivers in whole of India. It is a very good idea, but due to say huge cost involved and political compulsions, this project could not see the light of the day. But there is a need to revive this project, because as we were earlier discussing that India is a water deficit country. 2/3 of India is water deficient, which is frequented by droughts, etc. And many parts of India is frequented by floods. मेरा जो घर है वो बिहार में है. It is 50 kilometers from Patna, that is Ara, Bhojpur. It is on the banks of river Son, which is a tributary of Ganga. And in fact, only 15 kilometers Ganga is there. And my ancestral village, that is in Chhapra, that is Kutubpur, that is on the banks of Ganga. So Ganga flows from there only. In fact, my childhood memories are very much with Ganga, because we very frequently went to Patna, which is very near. Patna is on the banks of Ganga. Then Varanasi, and we spent our earlier childhood in Varanasi, Patna, near Ganga only. So Ganga has been a huge emotional influence on me. We treat Ganga as mother. We have the memories of Ganga Jal in our homes, and in every puja Ganga Jal is used. We used to say that Ganga Jal is the most holy water in the whole world, and it is never rotten. Even if you store it for say 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, 100 years, it is never rotten. So this is the power of the water of river Ganga. And in fact, from history to mythology, Ganga has a very, very huge emotional connect with India and Indians. We see river Ganga from the times of Mahabharata, when Ganga was the wife of Shantanu, Ganga was the mother of Bhishma, and there are evidences in Hastinapur. Hastinapur is presently in Meerut. It is a tehsil of Meerut, by the side of which Ganga flows there. So we all have very emotionally been influenced by river Ganga since the beginning of our life itself. So Ganga is like our mother.